These are the 3 content secrets I wish I knew as a newbie, which would help me get better results and create better content. What I'm going to share with you took me years to grasp. The reason that I got started in this space years ago was because I was a college art student with a knack for design, fascinated with cinematic video, music transitions, colors, arts, sounds. I was technically considered a creative. I thought, I can do the social media stuff. I was mistaken. So what I didn't realize that set me years back was that I hated English class, I hated writing, I hated essays, and I did every single thing that I could to avoid it, which I wish that I hadn't. So here are the 3 things that I've learned since then about content creation. 1, great content is great copywriting, not art. Every great piece of content starts with copywriting, YouTube scripts, content calendars, VSLs, sales scripts, blogs, you name it. They all start with a written script or some form of written foundation. Don't make the same mistake that I did and try to avoid this, especially now that AI is here. That might be tricking some of you. AI will never be able to replace us 100% because AI can never share the same experiences that we have. AI can never teach the same experiences that we have, and AI can never be a human. To hammer this idea home, YouTube just changed their algorithm to show less AI generated content. So it's going to be pushing more original created content on its newsfeed. Same with Instagram, the algorithm switched up and it's going to be showing less reposts and going to be showing more original content. As original content gains attention, there's always going to be a growing demand for copywriting. Copywriting is paving the way for the creator economy and is also where value and accountability merge. So it makes sense. If you can articulate the pain points of your target audience better than they can, then you've established trust. All the cool graphics, cool hashtags, and cool video edits are only going to be a flash in the pan if you can't nail this. Good marketing boils down to being able to provide a better solution to a more relevant problem, and good copywriting comes down to understanding the pain points and the benefits around that problem. Number 2, growth metrics aren't rooted around follows and likes, aka vanity metrics. I get asked this all the time. Can you make our videos go viral? To which I essentially respond, this isn't what you want. Viral means appeal to the masses. And very rarely do you want to do this unless you're trying to tap into, a broader audience or a secondary market. So the other day, a famous TV celebrity had contacted me and asked how he could keep his follower count from dropping. See, he was on the show and he had blown up from these viral metrics, but now that he wasn't on the show, his account followers were dwindling. And so after a brief chat, I explained to him the type of content that he would need to produce in order to attract the right people, and he sort of squirmed. It was uncomfortable for him, it was uncomfortable for me to have to tell him that. But essentially I told him the content that he would need to produce would be around the problems that he's overcoming, the problems that he's solving, the objections, right? How he was able to get from point A to point Z and be a little bit vulnerable about that. In today's modern society, growth metrics are based around view duration and clicks of true fans. So unless you're an entertainment channel and can keep up with that, you're gonna wanna find a problem to solve and then double down on that, AKA right to that. This is what all metrics should point to. Number 3, depth of content builds authenticity. Many YouTubers find this out as they progress on their journey. Their first videos suck, and as they just continue to create more videos, obviously they're gonna get better over time. It just comes with the territory, but they're gonna get longer view durations. They're going to get more clicks. And these are the things that YouTube is measuring. I mean, the first 40 videos that I made went straight into the trash. I was still deleting some of those this morning. I tried dozens of scripting techniques, editing techniques, until I could find something that balanced with how I like to create my content. Here's another way to look at this. If I'm creating a long form piece of content, and writing it and then making a video like I'm doing here, and then I chop that into short form, medium form content such as swipe files, carousels, memes, then when people digest that, it gives them the opportunity to go further in depth on the content that I'm talking about. That's what you really want to do. That's what I do. And that's what I do for my clients. So I guess you could say quantity leads to quality. And here's the good news, 98% of content creators are not doing these three things that I shared with you. So if you can learn copywriting or find a social media manager who understands copywriting, then you're going to be successful. And when people come to check out your page, you're going to stand out from your competitors. And if those people don't end up following you, then you really didn't want them to follow you in the first place. Copywriting is the single best skill that you can learn to provide value posts to your audience. And I'd like to also note that good copywriting doesn't mean technical writing or like academic writing. It's much better to study persuasive writing, which stems from psychology. Humans steer towards desire and away from pain. Wherever there's a desire, there's a problem. And wherever there's a problem, there's a desire. Feel free to like and subscribe. By the way, if you like this, I will continue to create content around what you want to see. If you have questions, put them in the comments below. If you'd like to hop on a call and discuss what's possible for your brand or for your clients, the booking link is in the description. Cheers for now.